What's up? Here we go. I didn't do it last week because y'all know what happened to me. You know, how there's problems going on. But this is the NFL recap for week 9. So we're going to get into it. As you see, the Packers and the Patriots are playing right now. And New England's winning right now. But the Packers in the red zone. So we'll see what happens with this game. You know, it's two of the best quarterbacks going at it, so should be a good. Even though I absolutely hate the Patriots and I really hate the Packers for the most part, I kind of hate them, but I do respect the Brady and Aaron Rodgers, especially Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is just unbelievable. But let's get into it. Houston and Denver. Houston Texans started off 0-3. They started off 0-3, and now they're 6-3 on a 6-game winning streak. I don't know how they're doing it or what they got going on, but they're winning games. And they beat my Cowboys, as y'all know, with the spin moves of death from Hopkins. It's just, I don't know what these guys are doing, but they're winning games, and they're on a winning streak. And I don't know. I believe they're in the Patriots division. So we'll see what happens. Will they keep winning? Can they beat the Patriots? That's all it really boils down to. Kind of like the NFL. I mean the NBA and the Golden State Warriors. Like, all it really boils down to is who's gonna beat the Golden State Warriors. Can the Lakers do it with LeBron doing all this moving and stuff? That's what they all thought. That's what everybody's really thinking about. LeBron going to LA. Can he beat the Golden State Warriors? Can they build a team to beat the Warriors? That's pretty much what that's doing. What that's about. And right now, I don't really think the Warriors are. I mean, I really don't really think the Lakers are too good to beat the Warriors right now. The way I'm seeing, the way they're playing. But that's the NFL. Let's get back on topic. Watson and Hopkins. The dudes, they're playing good right now. I mean, it's just nothing really bad to say about what the Texans are just doing there. They're winning, so you got to give it to them. You know, Case Keenum's still doing. You know, he plays all right sometimes, plays good sometimes. I still wasn't really sold on him. So, you know, I thought he was a bum for a minute, but he did take the Vikings to the playoffs and lead them to that win and everything. But, you know, other than that, I don't really think he's going to do too much in Denver. But they did miss the field goal. And as y'all know, NFL kickers have been letting people down. They've been letting us down for this forever. They've been letting us down all year. They let my Cowboys let me down with a kicker, like, and against the Houston Texans. The Texans, and they're crazy. They ended up winning another game where a kicker misses the field goal. So, hey, good thing, you know, possibly for winning. But Houston, we'll see what happens. What they got next, and what's going to happen with them. But then we got the Seahawks and the Chargers. Seahawks and the Chargers, and Russell Wilson, he threw a pass and the guy dropped the ball, I believe. That should have been caught. You know, Russell Wilson he doesn't really have much to work with, like, on offensively. He really hasn't really had like a lot to work with, like a superstar guy, that superstar receiver. You know, besides when he had Marshawn Lynch at the running back, and you know, they wouldn't give him the ball on the 1-yard line, and they probably would have had another Super Bowl, if they would have done that. So I just think, like, you know, Doug Ballers, they good, but they're not those type of receivers that, like, you know, like the Seahawks used to have, like Sidney Rice. Remember him? Guys like that, like just a Julio Jones type guy. Anything they just, you know, Seahawks got the kind of the small, shifty type. You know, a lot of the receivers are like, they're good for like the Seahawks, I kind of compare them to like having good slot receivers. They're like slot receivers, like Brandon Cooks type guys. That's what I see most of the starting receivers for the Seahawks. Like just the shifty type, little speedy, small guys that can catch the ball. That's kind of what I picture for the Seahawks. Like that's kind of how I picture the Seahawks offense and their receivers, because they never really they don't got that guy, that big guy that can just come up. They had Chris Matthews. Remember him in the Super Bowl? He had that one Super Bowl, and then all of a sudden he just fell off. I think it was at Baltimore. But Phillip Rivers still being Phillip Rivers though. You know, what can you say? The dude has been around for a while, and he's just been making plays and having little to work with most of the time. You know, he's always having receivers hurt and stuff. I mean, it was that year, the Super Bowl, or the Super Bowl, wasn't the Super Bowl, or the playoffs, whatever. LT didn't want to play, he was hurt or something. Like, was that Phillip Rivers who played in that game? It's so long. But yeah, Rivers been through a lot with the camp with the Chargers. He's been through a lot. Let's put it that way. But they did come with the win, and you know, I like this. That was a cool little celebration though. This celebration is pretty cool. The Seahawks celebration, that was pretty cool. They must have been studying that shit. They've been studying that, like they was practicing that all week. Like they was practicing that all week because they knew they wanted to make the catch. Hold my nuggets though. Suck my dick. Look at that catch though. That was a crazy catch though. That was crazy, but that celebration was out wild. But let's get on to the next game. It was the most exciting game of the year, of the day, which was the Rams and the Saints. And man, what a game it was, because the Saints, they came on top. Drew Brees. I mean, the dude, Michael Thomas though. That's where you at. Michael Thomas was just out there just balling though. I mean, he was really just out there just balling. 211 yards, 13 catches. I mean, just nobody. They just couldn't hold the dude. And then, you know, Kamara's out here running touchdowns and stuff. You know, the Saints' offense has always been dangerous. They always been good. They always been able to pull up points. But yeah, Kamara was balling too though. You gotta give it. I think. Can you say? I would say the Saints. I would give them one of the best teams in the NFC right now. I would have to get the Saints. They beat the team that was supposed to be the best in the Rams, and I think I would give the Rams. I mean, I would give the edge to the Saints offense because you know Drew Brees is the better quarterback than Jared Goff. So yeah, I would say that this Saints team is the best NFC team right now. Is the Saints, but I think the Rams, they should be all right. You know, times come around, they're gonna probably see this team again, probably. You know, but they got they got Brandon Cooks. He's playing well. You know, they got the Dominican Sue, Aaron Donald on the defense. Like they got a stacked team. You know, once they just put the pieces together, then they get rolling. You know, you got Todd Gurley, I think the leading rusher. Well, you know, I think Zeke still leads it, but Todd Gurley pretty much their best player on the team on offense, and I think they'll be all right when the playoffs come. I don't think they're gonna make the Super Bowl, but we'll see what happens with that. And I don't know what the hell just happened there. Why did my sound go away? That's stupid. Got a ghost in there or something. Let's go. Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Pittsburgh and Baltimore. Baltimore Ravens beat the Pittsburgh Steelers early on, but the Pittsburgh Steelers get their revenge and they come back and they get a win now. Still no word about what Le'Veon Bell, I guess. Like, I don't know what's going on with that guy. Like I don't even know like what they gonna do. I mean, are they gonna trade him? Is he gonna come back? I mean, I think he just pretty much wasted the whole season. He needs to come back if he really wants to like play. He's gonna have to come back. I think shit, he has to come back like eventually or something. But hey, I don't know. But I know he's losing a lot of money. I can tell you that he's losing a lot of money. But the Steelers look like they're doing better. They're doing good without him right now. They got the guy Connor, and he's been filling them shoes for Le'Veon Bell. You know, all else, I mean, save money, trade Le'Veon Bell, and just move on, go on about your business. You know, if that's what they want to do. I think that's what they should do. Just trade him and say, hey, we just gonna part ways with you. And why is this guy Dobbs in? I didn't get to watch this game, but I see Ben Roethlisberger is not playing, or I don't know. What was it? Did he get hurt or something? I saw that. I know it wasn't Ben Roethlisberger making that catch, but the Ravens, they started off having pretty good. They was winning some games, and 4-5 now. They're in that. That's kind of where you expect them to be. You don't expect them to just light it up with the wins and offense, but this thing with Lamar Jackson, Joe Flacco, I think Joe Flacco, like, he knows that, he got RG3 there too, but Lamar Jackson is the guy that people really want to, they want Lamar Jackson probably. I know the Ravens want to see Lamar Jackson in the game more. And right now he's holding, like, see the handoff right there. That's just rookie mistake right there. This rookie stuff. He handed it off. It was supposed to be a read option. I think he wasn't supposed to get it. Or looks like the running back thought Lamar Jackson was gonna keep it. Or he didn't get it. I don't know. Just a little miscommunication there. But it's just going to, Joe Flacco, he's been playing good because he got that on his back, that target on his back, and that dude told him to hold his nuggets for real. But he's got that target on his back where he plays like a bum, he might get benched, and the crowd's gonna be like, we want Lamar Jackson. And, a lot of people gonna want to see Lamar Jackson in. So I think that's the reason why he's been playing so good. Sometimes the games he's been playing up until this point, because he knows he got that. They drafted a quarterback, so he's probably gonna end up being a replacement or sooner or later. So that kind of motivated Joe Flacco to start playing a little better, and that's why you see him playing better in these games. And plus, then you got RG3. People not really worried about RG3. I really like RG3, but I think his whole career is done down the drain now. His rookie season was his best, and that was probably. He's not gonna go get back to those days. I don't believe. I really hope he does. I'm a big fan of the guy, but yeah, the Ravens couldn't get it done though. And hey, it's just what it is, Lamar Jackson might end up. I still think Lamar Jackson's gonna end up being a starter sooner or later. Maybe. I mean, give it a year or two. Yeah, maybe by the end of this season, if they are out of the playoffs, expect to see Lamar Jackson come in and start a few games. That's what I think. So let's go into this next. I have to say something about this because I just got to say something about this. Somebody please tell me how Nathan Peterman is still getting NFL checks. How much did this guy make? I'm going to have to Google this guy to figure out what the hell he's doing, because I don't know what this guy is doing. Nathan Peterman is by far the worst quarterback I have ever seen, and Ryan Leaf was the total bust in the NFL, but Nathan Peterman is just terrible. I mean, he is terrible. Like, how is he still in the league? Shannon Sharp said this too. I've said it before, and I can't believe somebody finally said it. Shannon Sharp, like, how is this guy still in the league? And that's just the thing. How is this guy still in the league? The Bears are just on fire right there on today. They were just clicking on all cylinders. Like, it was just a total beatdown. But it's the Bills, so you expect it. But I just gotta understand, how does Nathan Peterman still have a job? Like, look at the guy. The guy just throws pick six. He throws picks. The dude sucks. Like, he terrible. He's a really bad quarterback. I just don't know what he does. Like, I don't know what he's got going on. I don't know what he's doing. He just needs to I don't think he's supposed to be playing football. I think he's in the wrong sport. I think he got confused and he's playing something. He's supposed to be playing like baseball or something, and he ended up getting. I don't know, but moving on. Tampa Bay and Carolina. Fitzpatrick, whatever. You know, he's coming in, starting playing better than but that's still, you know, he'll throw picks too. So you really can't put your faith in the guy. No, yeah, he had those first 3 or 4 games, he was on fire. But he's gonna turn into Patrick sooner or later. So even if he plays good, you know he's gonna turn into the Fitzpatrick of old any day. So I wouldn't just put no type of just faith in, hey, Fitzpatrick is the guy. Like, they still need a quarterback. I think they still need a quarterback. And if they had a quarterback, they'd probably be way better off than they are now, and win a few more games than they have now. Because I mean, with Patrick and Winston, they still were able to do what they're doing now, and you know, win the games they won and play they good. But I think if they had a better quarterback, they would probably be better. But Cam Newton is playing like the Panthers. This is a team I think that can beat the Saints or the Rams. I believe they can beat the Saints or the Rams. I really like Cam Newton. And Olsen, this dude that's just a whole my nuggets type catch right there. Like, he really just moused it, just snagged it on the guy. Like, Greg Olsen, what's going on? And then they got the guard McCaffrey, and he, you know, they running tosses, they running reverses. Like, they can do a lot with this offense, and that's what makes them so dangerous. Cause they can do a lot with their offense. That was crazy. That was just a crazy touchdown right there. That was a crazy touchdown. But like I said, yeah, as you can see right there, like, they can do a lot with the touchdown. I mean, with their offense, because all the weapons they got. And I think Cam Newton ran a touchdown in too, if I'm not mistaken. I remember seeing Cam Newton ran one in too. But right here, that's just beautiful. It's beautiful. But let's go on to my boy Pat Mahomes, hometown hero Pat Mahomes. You know, y'all know about how I felt about Pat. He's from my city. I watched him in high school, and the dude is still like, this team. I know they didn't beat the Patriots in the Sunday night football game, but or the Monday night, whatever it was, but they can beat the Patriots. Like, let them play one more time. They will be able to beat the Patriots, because I believe they're gonna end up facing them again in the playoffs. So, hey, Pat Mahomes is just, the dude's on fire. The throws he makes is just unbelievable. But see, I'm used to seeing it because he did the same stuff in high school. The way he just out there just throwing, keep the play alive, and just throws it. He just got that. It's just that natural talent that he just possesses, and it's something you just can't just teach that. He just has it. But hey, the Chiefs are gonna be something. They're gonna make some noise in the playoffs. I can tell you that. It's gonna take a real good team to beat them. And the Patriots is about the only team that I can see they can really beat them if they had to face a team that was gonna give them some trouble. The only team that the Chiefs have to worry about pretty much is the Patriots. But I mean, the Browns, Baker Mayfield. I've been saying Baker Mayfield should have started the first of the year. They probably would have won more games than they can win now. At least they can at least have 4 wins. At least 4 wins. But at least 5, maybe 5. Like, they really could have been undefeated, like 5-0 at one point. They really could have been like really undefeated, like 5-0 at one point. No lie. Y'all remember the games they lost, the overtime games that they've been going through. But they finally fired their coach, Hugh Jackson. I think that's a good sign, because he wasn't really going to do nothing with him. You know, he didn't know what he was doing out there. So he finally got fired. I didn't think he was going to make it till last year. I thought he was going to get fired last year. But he made it to this part of the season, middle of the season, you know. So he's out of there. The Browns still losing though, but I think they'll be all right. They'll be all right with Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's they're gonna be all right. this game right here, Miami and New York Jets, there's not really much to say about. Like, both teams not gonna do nothing. Neither team's gonna do much. I still think what's his face, Brock Osweiler is still starting, I believe, and he's not gonna. Yeah, Brock Osweiler, and I don't, anybody with Brock Osweiler on the team, they're not gonna do much. So you don't really need to just talk much about the Dolphins. They're gonna end up losing somewhere. Losing the game. I don't think they make the playoffs. They might go 8-8. I think they do like 8-8. Jets are kind of doing the rookies. They got the rookie quarterback. He's going through the growing pains. I think give him a year or two. I think the Sam Darnold guy, he'll be all right. He showed signs of that he can play. Against the Lions when they won that game. So I say you gotta give him time. He's a rookie. He's going, he's not going to just shoot off and just start being great like some of the rookies had, like Russell Wilson did, Dak Prescott, guys who just start the gate just with great team. You got to know the team he's with, the team he's on. The Jets, the Jets are kind of bad right now. They don't really got no weapons, no offense. Like, I don't know nobody on the Jets no more. Like, who are these guys? I don't know none of them. Like, can anybody, even a Jet fan, tell anybody on your team? Can y'all tell anybody the name of somebody like the star of the Jets? You can't do it. But like I said, I don't expect nothing from either of these teams this year. So, we're gonna move on. Minnesota and Detroit. For Minnesota, this is like what's supposed to happen with this defense supposed to be so good. So another one you really can't say much about. Hey, this is a surprise or nothing. The Lions, they trading away their best receiver, the Golden Tate. Like, I think they got Calvin Johnson still. I don't know what they was doing trading away Golden Tate. Because who else they got to throw to was Matthew Stafford. That was just, I don't know. I don't know what the Lions are doing. But this dude Dalvin Cook is out here just running past everybody right now. The Vikings, they got their defenses. They're gonna start playing better. I don't know how the Vikings beat these teams. Like, I don't know how they did it. The Bills beat the Vikings. Like, I don't know how they did it by a lot of real good margin of points too. That's just really surprising. I don't know how they did it. But the Vikings, they bouncing back, big win after the last week when they lost to the Saints, if I'm not mistaken. So Matthew Stafford is just out here just throwing the ball to nobodies now. To nobody, he doesn't know what he's doing. That tip right there when he made that, tried to option the back, that was just, I don't know. He was scared. He didn't want to get hit. Cause he definitely wasn't trying to get hit. And he was like, nah, forget that. Here, you take it. And that was just his fault. But moving on, Atlanta, Washington. Anybody thought the Redskins was going to do something this year and they're going to be some type of powerhouse team win the NFCs? No, that wasn't going to happen. The Redskins are what they are, and they are the Redskins. So, the Eagles, the Falcons, they look like the team they're supposed to be. Offense, Julio finally getting a touchdown. It's crazy. That's his first touchdown of the year. It's just they can show you that all the other weapons that Matt Ryan has to throw to. They got Calvin Ridley now. It's just crazy. And then they got Coleman and Freeman. And that dude Coleman is pretty fast though. That Coleman guy, like he's really he's something real special. But that two combination they got with Freeman and Coleman is just, it's like, wow, they're pretty good. But Falcons, that's what I said. They expected to, well, not expected, but I thought they would probably beat the Redskins. I don't think the Redskins was gonna be able to really hold the Falcons. I don't know about playoffs and stuff in the Falcons. They might end up becoming a wild card team. I believe they will be like a wild card team, but I don't see them doing anything in it. Maybe a one and done in the playoffs. Anything else, I don't expect them to do much. With Matty Ryan doing at the quarterback, I don't expect them to do much. So, they did get the win. Big win. They needed that win because they was 3-4 at the moment. But